This week's episode of the Radio Control Show is sponsored exclusively by HobbyKing.com. March Madness continues this week with our editor's picks for the top 5 videos. Here they are in no particular order. Simply titled The Greatest RC Car Chase Ever, this video was sent in by hundreds of viewers who wanted to share this awesome video with us. The video uses RC cars to mimic the chase scenes of famous car movies and has it all: excitement, suspense, and even a little bit of drama to make it a fan favorite in the RC crowd. If you think turbine engines are just for flying model jets, then check out this video of Jetman. Yves Rossi has made some amazing flights, including crossing the English Channel, going through the Swiss Alps, and a historic flight through the Grand Canyon. He launches himself from a helicopter at 8,000 feet and uses a custom-made backpack powered by 4 underslung RC jet-grade turbine engines. There's no doubt that Ken Block has elevated himself to the level of motorsport superstar. His wild Gymkhana videos feature his HPI-sponsored Ford Fiesta ST doing amazing moves and tricks and have wowed millions of viewers around the world. The 5th installation in his series takes to the streets of San Francisco, California, where they shut down the city streets to set up a stunt course and filmed one of the most amazing car sequences in history. The Traxxas Slash 4x4 is arguably the most popular short course truck of all time, especially if you're gauging it by YouTube views. The staff of RC Car Action brought you the world exclusive on this Slash 4x4 3 years ago, and it's gone on to become our most viewed video on our channel. One of our most exciting videos recently featured in the Radio Control Show has to be of Dave Schulman, who teamed up with Axel H in the Dominican Republic to set a Guinness World Record for the fastest RC turbine-powered modeled aircraft. After many flights, the end results came to a maximum speed of over 345 miles per hour.
286 knots. 4. Can you see? Can you put it on to this one?
wait is finally over. The Durafly Spitfire Mark 24 is here. This week's Hobby King prize package includes the all-new Durafly Spitfire Mark 24, which was featured on the May cover of Model Airplane News, an ORX radio system, and a Turnigy Nanotech LiPo pack. The Spitfire Mark 24 has enough scale detail and features to keep any warbird enthusiast happy. Make sure to watch for this week's code and then head over to facebook.com/The Radio Control Show to enter. Ever been at the track and thought to yourself, if I just had the right tire, my buggy would handle so much better? Well, here's a way you can make them yourself. First, measure the width of the tire that you'll need. Then, mark a rear buggy tire that you want to use to make your new tire. Since we're cutting the width out of the middle, you'll need to mark both sides of the tire. Cut along the marks and discard the center section, making sure you cut as straight as possible. Test fit the two halves of the tire to make sure the finished tire will be the correct width for your front wheel, and that the cut faces fit together flush. Now place a small dot of glue on one half and then line up the other, making sure the carcass of the tire and thread are aligned so your tires look perfect when you're done. Once the initial glue spot is cured, continue placing dots every 1/4 inch to tack the two halves together. Do them one spot at a time to make sure the tire lines up exact. Now that your tire is tacked all the way around, pinch the halves together to reveal the unglued areas and fill in the opening with a small amount of glue. Be sure not to use excess glue so that it doesn't seep out. With your tire glued all the way around, you're ready to go. Cut your foams down to the correct width and mount them up as you would any other tire. You can use this technique to make any type of tire you want. It's easy to do, doesn't take a lot of time, and definitely gives an edge over your friends, whether you're racing or bashing. The celebration continues on AirRadioStore.com with 25% off all products in our March into Spring sale. Be prepared to hit the dirt or take the air. You'll find everything you'll need to know about radio control at AirRadioStore.com. This sale runs through March 31st. Remember, you have a chance to win up to all 5 prize packages in our HobbyKing.com March Madness sweepstakes. All you have to do is watch the show each week in March and look for the secret code. Then head over to facebook.com/The Radio Control Show and click on the Watch and Win tab at the top of the page. Fill out the form, put in the secret code, and you're entered to win. You can enter any of the 5 prize package codes at any time during the month. So if you missed last week's show, just go back, watch, and enter to win. It's that easy. Mark your calendars. One of our top 5 events, RCX, the Ultimate Radio Control Expo, is coming to the Long Beach Convention Center June 1st and 2nd. Watch pro drivers race head-to-head, see pro pilots perform insane stunts, check out hundreds of RC cars, trucks, planes, and helicopters, and get the latest RC gear at insanely low prices. You can get tickets at the door for $15 or online at rcx.com for $10. Doors open at 10 a.m. each day. For more information, log on to rcx.com. Head to your local hobby shop or newsstand for the May issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News, or get it now on AirRadioStore.com, iTunes, or BarnesandNoble.com. Tune in next week for more prize packages and fun, and don't forget to check out our friends at HobbyKing.com. Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show, and we'll see you next time. Remember, you can win all 5 weeks worth of prizes. We will announce all the winners on April 5th. This show is sponsored by HobbyKing.com. New products are arriving in their USA warehouse every week, so pick up a great deal today.